We know that surviving a COVID infection helps the body build antibodies against the virus, but many have asked whether that means you should still get a vaccine. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Baker explains how it could actually help those who have recovered.
We are still learning a lot about what's called natural immunity to COVID-19, but we do know that the protection someone gets from an infection varies from person to person. So doctors say yes, you should still get a COVID vaccine if you already have recovered from the virus.
So it's felt that the vaccine, which has been shown to be effective in reducing symptomatic disease, is a better way to ensure immunity.
Right now, it's not clear how long natural immunity can last, but according to the CDC, current evidence suggests that getting the virus again is uncommon in the 90 days after infection. We'll take a look at what the research shows when it comes to vaccine immunity next time. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Check out our COVID-19 vaccine tracker for more key information about the vaccine and distribution in our area. Just head to kens5.com/vaccine.